Borna and Mandy on 1029 The Hog.
We got a lot of special guests in the studio right now, a plethora, if you will, our very own Commish. But no offense, Commish, you're kind of taking a side seat
None
to
taken.
the other guests that we have going on right now, which include Christine Specht from Cousin Subs, the CEO. And when you have the CEO of Cousin Subs coming in, you know that there's kind of a big deal going on, which would be your brand new partner who is sitting right across from me. Christine, would you care to introduce what's going on here?
Yeah, you bet. Thanks. We have a new partnership that we are launching today. We're excited to talk with Donald Driver. He is our new partner. He is an owner now of 6 of our restaurants in the Fox Valley area. So Cousin Subs and Donald Driver own 6 restaurants in the Fox Valley area. And him and I just got connected a little over a year ago and talked about what might a partnership look like.
Sure.
And so after a lot of conversation, a lot of back and forth, this is where we landed. But we're really excited because, Donald certainly, his ethos fits our brand, and his values fit who we are as well. And it's not really just the 6 stores, though, because we plan to work with Donald, use his network to expand our franchise operations. So, and that could be, not just Wisconsin, certainly throughout the Midwest.
Sure.
So we're really excited about it, and it's been a great day talking about it.
Donald. Hi.
Hi.
I like you're just like sitting there like listening to all the accolades. Like it's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'll say this. It's been truly amazing. I never thought in a million years that this would even be possible. And
Sure.
so one thing that I can say this is that, Christine and her entire Cousin Subs family has embraced me and allowed me to be a part of this family. That's one thing that I've always talked about is that you have to be family if you're going to be successful in anything you want to do. And so it is truly amazing that I'm a part of this family brand.
Yeah. And this isn't, charity, is that officially your middle name now with all of the, you give back to the community so much.
Yeah, well, I'll say this is my daughter's name.
I did know that,
yeah. So it's my daughter's name. I think that's the impact, right? I think God has put us all in a place that we have to make a difference, right? And for me, you have to be passionate about what you do, but then you have to have a purpose.
Sure.
And for me, that's the biggest thing is that if I can impact and change lives and keep a smile on people's face, I've done my part.
Sure. Now, Christine, you said it was about a year ago that you guys started kind of talking about this partnership and what it was going to look like and what it was going to be. What was the moment that you kind of inked the deal? Did you give
The smile.
Is that what did it? You're like, hey, smile and a wink, and bam.
Right. We got a picture together.
The partnership is done.
Yeah, we're going to do business together.
Yeah.
I know it. It was just so great because Donald is, like you said, a charity, and he loves to give back to the community. That's certainly something that Cousin Subs does through our Make It Better Foundation. So,
Sure.
Again, a lot of it lines up. Cousins was started by my dad, and his he had an entrepreneurial spirit, and that's something that I see with Donald. He has a big life after football.
Sure.
And it didn't end there for him. So I thought he really is somebody who wants to get after it and help. And while he's growing his own brand, he wants to grow other brands as well. And we're just really lucky to be part of that. And I know my teams are so excited. We had a staff meeting, and we did a champagne toast, virtual champagne toast
at work
with Donald. And
don't tell nobody. That was a secret.
It was great.
I'll have that.
It was fantastic, though. Everybody's so excited because I think you see Donald's genuine enthusiasm and his sincerity come through.
Sure.
So, because it's not like we wouldn't just partner with anybody, right? It had to be the right fit, and he's it. So we're looking forward to have big things happening.
And I got to say, a lot of people, as soon as they found out that you were coming in today, I have never in my life received some. Mandy, do you need anything? Do you need me to come by? Do you need me to come by the studio? Can I bring you a coffee? Can I bring you a sandwich? Do you need me to bring you some cousins? I would be more than happy. Like, you are a guy, when people say your name, people get excited. That's true. It's not me saying it because you're across from me. It's true.
Yeah, well, I thank you. I don't know. I'm just a normal guy. I think.
Are you?
I truly am. I think this is what I've always said is that I never put myself on a pedestal. I think it's the people that put me on the pedestal. And then you always have to remember that you're no better than they are, right?
Sure.
And so I think for that's the reason why I love the people. I love hugging, giving them hugs and shaking hands and all those good things. But a lot of celebrities don't embrace that piece of it. For me, I embrace it every single day because there's going to be a time, I tell people, when the day they stop doing it, that's when you know it's over.
I think also, like you said, people put you on a pedestal, you didn't do it, and that means more, doesn't it? when you're not the one that's like, this is mine and here I am, when other
Yeah.
people are like, we love you.
Yeah.
That's kind of awesome. So I get why you would want to partner with him.
Yeah, Donald certainly is. He's grounded, and that's one of our
Yeah.
values at Cousins, and just being a family business. Those things matter to us. And
Sure.
so, just Donald's persona is just, again, it just fits so well.
Yeah.
So we're excited, and yeah, he's a pretty normal guy.
Yeah, see, her dad loves me, so
Yeah,
that tells
he
you
does.
right there.
As a
That's
matter
important.
of fact, my dad just said when we left today, he goes, Donald, he's pretty normal. And I was like, yes, he is, Dad.
Yeah.
He's a great guy.
You got to get those dad points. Let's talk about some of the marketing aspects that will come along with this partnership, including this Double D Double Points. What's that all about?
Right. We're very excited to launch that today, and it goes through the end of the year. So Double D, Double Points. If you are a Cousins Club loyalty member, which everybody needs to be.
Of course.
When you order Cousins on Saturdays and Sundays, you'll get double points. And those points really add up fast. And you can get, of course, you earn enough points. You get free food. You can get swag. There's a lot of great motivation to why you should want to rack up your points. We have people that save their points, but come in on Saturdays and Sundays now through the end of the year for Double D Double Points.
Big gift coming. Double D, double points. Let's do it.
Okay. Now, earlier today, I was driving around and I heard you mention that this was your 7th interview today. So it's casual. It's a light day for you. No big deal. And I had to pull over because there was a police escort with some cars driving through and SUVs. Was that you? Did I pull over for you earlier today?
No, that was not me. I wish it was,
I wish it was
but it was
too.
not.
I was like, hey, I'll see you later.
No,
He just
it
got
was
done saying how normal a guy
I know,
he is. He doesn't need police
not. It
escorts.
wasn't me.
All right, Commish, well, you're here. So
I got to ask you, Donald. I'm wondering. Football's on my brain.
Yeah.
And watching the Packers this year, you went through something. You're one of the few guys who kind of straddled the Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers era. And the receiving core has been something that people are kind of fixating on right now with the Packers struggling. What do you think it's like when you're playing with a legend at quarterback, like you did with Favre? What are these receivers feeling when they're playing with Aaron Rodgers toward the twilight of his career?
I don't know what they're feeling, right? Because I'm not in their shoes, right? But I would say for me, outside looking in, it's the chemistry. I think the chemistry is just not there right now. And a lot of that chemistry is built over time, right? I think the thing that Aaron had the pleasure of doing when you come back, I think about this we had Brett Favre, right? When Aaron took over, he had the number one receiver group in the National Football League.
Yeah, he did.
So it was easy for him to transition into that field because we watched him perform for 7 years.
Well, and plus he practiced with you guys 3 years before he ever started.
Correct. And so that chemistry was already there. And so, if Brett didn't take reps, Aaron was taking them, right? And so now now you see the difference because the weapons are not as powerful as when we were there, right? And so it's a growth. It's about growing. And I think these guys still have a long way to go. They're very young. But, I think people just got to, relax and let these guys get the chemistry.
Right, and they're showing flashes. I mean, Dobbs had a great catch this weekend, and I think a lot of people right now were, the trade deadline was yesterday, right? A lot of people upset Packers didn't make a move, didn't bring in, these wide receivers. Chase Claypool went to the Bears. But the chemistry you're talking about, I mean, is it even possible to bring in a guy midseason at that position and develop the type of rapport that they need with Rodgers to really make an impact?
Especially if they don't know the offense, right?
Right, it's got to come from within,
correct.
right?
Yeah, and I think that's what the Packers have always done. They've always built within the house to make great athletes, right? And so I look at myself. I was a 7th-round draft pick not to make the team, right? But at the end of the day, I made the team and then go on to be the all-time practically receiver in franchise history. So it's all about building chemistry. Once you get the chemistry down, then the players already know they can play. They wouldn't be in this level if they couldn't play, right? And so now it's just getting the chemistry down, and they got to know Aaron, and Aaron has to know them.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Christine, did you have anything you want to add? I know you're a big football fan. You love stats. Is there anything else that you wanted to add to that?
I have nothing to add, nothing of value for your listeners, that's for sure.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in. Christine from Cousins, Donald Driver. This is a great pairing. It's a delicious pairing, and it's going to be very lucrative, very charitable. So thank you guys for coming in. Thanks for doing this. This is going to be good.
Thank you. Appreciate
you.
it. Thanks for having us.
It's 1029 The Hog.
Fall, the time of year when the leaves change color.
And fall to their death.
We fall back and get an extra hour's sleep.